Assalamu alaikum. Like I say, in the name of Allah, came the person of Master Farad Muhammad, the true and living God. We forever thank him. Read up in our midst, a divine leader, teacher, and guide, and the person of the most honorable Elijah Muhammad. May the peace and blessing of Almighty God and Allah be upon him. We know as believers that our beloved leading teacher is not coming back in the physical form. But that what was given to him from Almighty God, Allah, who came in the person of Master Farad Muhammad, lives with you and I, the believers. And that indeed is an honor and a blessing from Almighty God, Allah, towards you and I. Because we could have been doing something else that we shouldn't be doing. But nevertheless, through our effort and wanting to know the truth, Allah opened our hearts up for you and I to understand and accept the truth. So it's his doing, but we took a little bit part in it too. Because in order for that to be complete, and anyway, he don't need you and I. Anyway, but in order for that to be complete, we had to take the first step. And once we take the first step, Allah, the messenger, taught us, would take the next step. So everything is real. We're very fortunate. And to be and pray Allah that we be here after the power and authority of the white man's rule has been broken. That's the hereafter. We ain't going nowhere, but that's hereafter. The power and authority of the white man, the man of sin rule, has been broken. And that's what's happening with you and I. But it takes work to see the hereafter. To be hereafter, you just cause belief count for nothing unless carried into practice. Just being a Muslim won't get you to see the hereafter. I mean, you got to practice it. Being righteous, which gets us to see the hereafter. The ones the submitting ones, the obeying ones, sisters and brothers, will see the hereafter. And we have to work. There's a price we have to pay. We have to give something to get something. So it's not handed to you and I on a silver platter. We have to be worthy of it and work our way through it. All these trials and things that we gonna have to go through, that we are going through, and we gonna continue to go through as long as the white man is here on our planet. So that's letting you and I know that there is a God who came in the person of Master Farad Muhammad, true living God. He came to North America all by himself. He didn't send anyone. He came all by himself. So he know that the job is going to get done. He came all by himself to seek and to save that which was lost. Remember that we were lost, but now we've been found. On the coming of Almighty God, Allah, who came in the person of Master Farad Muhammad. But in turn, he had to, he found one. Only one. He found one from among you and I to teach and guide us. That's none other than Honorable Elijah Muhammad. He was the only one that Allah chose and given him the mission to teach and guide us. And he said, he taught her, he said, my mission, the messenger, is to give life to the dead. That was his mission. That's why Allah chose him. Never did he deviate. Never did he take a bribe. He stayed on his post. The death took him. And he maintained the golden rule, one of the golden rules, that the white man is the devil. He always will be the devil. And don't you ever forget it. That's what he said. Okay, now, where did he get it from? He got it from Master Farad Muhammad. He didn't know that the white man was the devil. He was a Baptist preacher. He taught like we all thought. He believed like we all believed one time in Jesus, or 2,000 years ago. When we die, we go to heaven or hell. We didn't know that. Allah taught him that. And in turn, he taught us that. So this alone is salvation. Just having the knowledge of yourself. That's salvation. See? So we're very fortunate to be followers of the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. But this great God has the power of all things. The Master taught us that everything that is good according to history has trouble in its infancy. But as it grows, in the end, they triumph. Oh, we're having trouble. This is in our infancy. We don't have our leading teacher with us in physical form. But we have what he left us. We have instructions on how to get it done. And that's the only way we're going to get it done, by obeying the instruction from Allah's last and greatest messenger, the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. That's the only way we're going to get it. Praise be to Allah. Some of us might not like it, but you'll learn to love it. Message says, stick around. You'll learn to love it. See? So, there's many of them don't like it. But who cares? The messenger taught you and I. He has given you and I the knowledge. He said, you can go. I taught you everything that you need to know as a nation of people. You can go for yourself now. Nobody else can teach you nothing. I taught you everything. Go on for yourself now. He taught us. He didn't leave not one stone unturned, the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. Yet they don't give him any credit, but that's all right. We give him credit. Allah gives him credit. See? But in the end, we'll see who the winner is. He told us, up your mighty nation, you accomplish as you will. He said, but I promise you one thing, you'll be the winner. But it's hard work. Hard work. And dedication. Strong believers. See? Yaqub had what? Strong believers. That's right. All the ones they threw him overboard. Yeah. He had to have strong believers to get what he got today. He had to have obedient, trustworthy, that'll carry through what he instructed them to do. Them devils did that, some of them. But the ones who refused, they laid back. They didn't make it out them caves. No, they didn't make it out them caves. The one who submitted and obeyed Musa, they came out them caves. And let the messenger say they made a great country for themselves. But their time was up. 1914 is our day now. We're in the 7,000 year now. But we're still lagging behind with a filth and a doubtful mind. Just a few of us. The messenger say, you can put my followers in the taxi cab. Just a few. Just a few of us. Look at the trouble that Noah went through. These are learning periods. Look at the trouble he went through, him and his family. Look at Lot. Look what Lot went through. Jonah. Jonah was successful at what? They had more than was predicted now. They had 200,000. They only predicted 144,000 here. But it was 200,000 Jonah had. But that's us. That's us. See? So they had some that came out of them first fruits that came out of this wicked civilization. We're making history. We're writing history. But it's hard work, sincerity, obedience, loyalty. I'm not talking about that loyalty I'm talking about genuine loyalty for the truth. That's what it is. No, we loyal to the truth. We're not loyal to you. We don't know what you might do, but we loyal to the truth. Truth outlasts all of it. Truth always prevails. Check history. It always prevailed. It always came out on top. Those who followed and obeyed the truth, they always was the winner. That's right. That's you and I. We have to tell for where to hope. To go right now. You must say about all these calamities. What's happening? Calamities come in all different sorts of things. All kind of difficulties. Calamity brings, it not have to be floods all the time. The message said disagreement, disagreeable. To live within peace. Look at the White House. Confusion. Or the heads of state. That's the sort of calamity. Can't get along. The people. That's calamity. That's trouble. See? How they lying. One lie after another. See? Musa taught them that. How to build a home for themselves. That's right. Some of the trick matters that Yaqub taught them. Devilment, telling lies, stealing. How to master the original man. That's exactly what he's trying to do. Look what they're doing today. If you watch the news, they tell you. The message said they'll tell you. Lie after lie after lie. Because they don't care about you or me. They got, you know what I'm telling you, they got a plan. They got something up their sleeves. But see, they forget about Master Farad Muhammad. See, we helpless. We can't protect ourselves. God protects us. In a way, but we can by being obedient to his message. But we don't have nothing to what we got. We got the truth to fight with. But Allah gonna take care of all of them. See? He ain't gonna let them get away with it. But we will. We will forgive him. We'll say, oh, the stuff that he did, okay, pat on the back, we forgive you. That's our nature. But Allah said, no, I'm gonna get him. And I'm gonna get you if you side with them. That's what he said. Now, you can see that. When Noah said, oh, that's my son. And Noah telling him, oh, that's my son. Allah said, I know who it is. Tell me, you go, I'll get you then. Well, I didn't know. I said what I didn't need to say. I'm sorry. Yeah, okay then. Like I don't know it was your son. You wrong, he gonna get what they get. See? That's how Allah is. He's just. We gonna get exactly what we deserve. Nothing more, nothing less. He gonna give us exactly what we deserve. Praise be to Allah. That's right. Yeah, that's right. And all those who is against him gonna get exactly what they deserve. With no doubt. He's a fair judge. We're very fortunate, brothers and sisters, to be followers of the Most Honorable Elijah Muhammad. We're from that God tribe. The tribe of Shabazz. He was a bad man. He knew what he was doing. They told him, okay, go ahead on the rest of the side. They told God, go on out there. Take them on where you want to take them. Go on to East Asia, Africa. Toughen them up. That's what he did. Ask ourselves, all that was for a reason. You think he just cared them? He cared all of our foreparents, all of them back there. To toughen them up. Because he probably foresaw this day. He foresaw this day. He knew it was going to be tough. He knew he had to have a strong people to survive. Our black brothers and sisters, our foreparents, they were strong to survive this devil. He understood what some of the most heroic treatment that any human being would have done to them. This black man withstood it. And the reason and the power and the strength that they was given enable you and I to be here today. But that's right, praise be to Allah. What man could withstood the oppression and the evil and the murder and the lynching than the black man? The message that he was treated worse than any human being. Wasn't even considered as a human being from white folks. Less than a human being. But we still here. It takes a God. The message says the black man is the God. He's the maker, the owner, the cream of the planet Earth, God of the universe. That's you and me. That's something that we have to live up to. That's something who we are. So be yourself. We're righteous Muslims. But we're gods. And we have a divine supreme being on our side. We have to really understand that and accept that and to do what is right. Hang up the hang-ups. Smoking, drinking, fornicating, lying, stealing, jealousy, backbiting, all these different kind of things. Shag it up. Jealous of one another. That's in there. That's one of the main ones. The message said, love for your black brother and sister, that's what you love for yourself. You got to practice that. If you can practice that, that's enough right there. That alone, that's what takes some work. That takes some work. If we got that jealousy sitting in our heart, that takes some work to get that out. That's an evil. And it grows over the time. It builds up. It's like a volcano. If pressure builds up, then it just erupts. Then you'll say what's really in your heart. Come out with it. I hate you. I've been wanting to say this all the time. Like a volcano. Ooh. So much pressure just comes on up. What we look like hating each other? We ain't got nothing. Jealous of each other. We ain't got what you got. You ain't got no more than I got. Why gonna be jealous of you? Because you got less than I got? I don't have no more than you have. We got the same teachings. We believe in the same God. He blesses whom he pleases, when he pleases. So what I don't worry about what you got. I ain't not gonna worry about what you got, and I don't worry about what you do. I'm telling you. Worry about what you do, spying on you. That's you. You got somebody else watching. That's what you shouldn't be worried about. Farad Muhammad, Master Farad Muhammad. Our God. We're very fortunate. See, we can go a long way. Long as that jealousy and envy don't see creeping in. That dampens your progress a little bit. It don't stop it, but it dampens it. See? You can look at your brother and sister in the face, sincerely in the face, without jealousy and envy in our hearts. A good, honest happiness for you. Can you look your brother and your sister in the face and say, I'm not jealous of you. I love you like I love myself. I want to do unto you like I want to be done. And to me. The message said that's the first thing we have to first do, be brothers first and sisters first. See? We have history of that. Cain and Abel. Well, you said, that's a learning. The message says it's a learning. You got to keep, because it always pops up. It's been put in you and I. And then it's embedded in some of us. Some of us got it worse than others. That's why some of us gonna get it worse than others. See? Unless we what? The messenger said, Allah get you unless you make what? Immediate change. Not tomorrow, immediate change. And try to change our way, because we all got something need to be operated on. The messenger said we need an operation. So we need operation, that means we need to go in deep. Sometimes you might have to use some surgery, cut it out. However, get it out, whatever it is, get it out. See? So we're very fortunate to be followers of the Most Honorable Elijah Muhammad. No drinking, no smoking, no gambling, eating hog, byproducts. See? We never know that we were righteous by nature, and that black people are brothers and sisters. We from the human family of the planet Earth, all black people. Take this back to Shabazz and show you and I the role that we have to do. This is our role. This is you and I, the black man. The black woman has a role also. See? Just think what our foreparents went through. Don't you know if they didn't go through that, we wouldn't be here? Don't you know they had suffering? Persecution come after coming to a persecution. We've been persecuted, and we still being persecuted. But we're being persecuted today in a sophisticated way. High-tech way. How they get us. How they can put you and I against each other. Divide and conquer. That was his game, and he's still playing it. He's playing the same old game, and it's working. Why change it? And it's working for you. You don't need to change it. make it more sophisticated. Technology, how they get us through that. Then they say they had them sounds, how they were making these people go crazy. Just hearing sounds, certain friction. But we have Master Farad Muhammad with us. He has the power over that, whatever it is. And what the messenger said, that his mission was to give life to the dead. That's right. He said there's going to be trouble ahead. And we see. Can you imagine the devil? Messenger sitting up on his high throne. Little poor black man come through there, or sister. Come through there. And they got him sitting up where you have to look up at him. And he looked down at him. That's how them judges' seats are. When you go in the courtroom, they sit up high. He looks down on you. You have to look up at him. He looks down. He's not sitting down like a regular desk. You go on a desk and see people sitting right across each other. No, he's sitting up. So when you come in, you automatically got to look up to him. But when he will look down on you, you know what he's saying in his mind? Excuse me for the expression. Look at this nigga. I done did everything I knew under the sun to get this nigga, to kill him and to tear him up. But he's still here. Looking up at him. No justice. But he withstood it. Because of his father put the toughness in him. Understand what I'm saying? Yeah. He withstood all that. Yeah, go on, give me 20 years. Give me 10. That's okay. That's all right. He gonna handle it. They can't handle 30 days or nothing. Judge get them 4 months. They go to crying and hollering. Crying and hollering. They can't do 4 months. And the brother gonna do 40 years. See? It don't break him down. He gonna do his time. If you let me come on out. See? He can't do 40 days. Something happened to him wrong. You look around, they had a stock market, they all of them jumping out the window. Go to the highest building, and the window just leap out. Because they can't handle it. There wasn't room. They wasn't conditioned. Shabazz conditioned us. I'm afraid to do that. I'm telling you. Yeah, Shabazz. That's that great tribe. That's that God tribe. Our God tribe. Shabazz. Devil don't, he ain't got no Shabazz tribe. He don't know, he's scared of that. He can't look you in your face. We can look him in his face. We did nothing wrong to him. But he can't look you in our face because he think about the wrong that he did. If he did it to your foreparents, he did it to you. If he murdered your foreparents, he'll murder you. If he lied on your foreparents, he'll lie on you. Jesus said there's no truth in you. If you were my father, you'll love me. You're a liar and you're a murderer from the beginning. It was put in you. Yaqub put it in them. You can't reform no devil. No, how you gonna reform the devil? I tell you that. All Muslims will murder the devil. Why? Because he's a snake. And if he be allowed to live, he will sting someone else. That don't mean you go out there and get no AK-47. No, this is what you get. This would kill him. Truth. That's what kill him. You know bullets will kill any of them. Bullets kill Muslims. That's not it. Truth kills him. He don't want the truth. He be disgraced. He can't stand that. If you find some of the devils, they get busted for doing something wrong, first thing they do, they go in the door, get a pistol and blow their brains out because they couldn't stand the humiliation. No, that's what they do. But they look at the black man like he's something under the rug. We made you. Why you here? You evil. See? But we're righteous by nature. Just think about that. We can hold our head up. We're righteous. We never did nothing to the white man. Our foreparents didn't ask to be brought over here. They was kidnapped and brought over here against their will. When you go get somebody in their own land, they got a law here for kidnapping. You can't go nowhere else. You can't, if your son or daughter with your wife, ex-wife, whatever it is, you can't go and snatch them kids from them and go somewhere. They get you for kidnapping because you taking them against their will. That's what he did to us. Oh, but forgive that. Remember Pearl Harbor. Remember the Alamo. Yeah, but what about when you remember that? When you went over and got our phone plan, do you remember that? Oh, no, that, yeah, we all brothers. We forget. No, we won't forget that. We don't forget it. We didn't forget it. The Master didn't forget it. Allah, who came to the person, Master Muhammad, didn't forget it. So what make you think we gonna forget it? We all brothers. No, we're not all brothers. Oh, you white. You a made man. I'm original man. See, that's what we are. The black man is the original man. See, that's what the messenger taught us. Where he get it from? Allah told him who we are. And this black woman is the queen mother civilization. See? Yeah. So we have to, we got something to live up to. We got something to be proud of, our heritage. We not niggas and monkeys be jumping out of trees. They were doing it. They were jumping out of trees and crawling all in the folds, eating bugs all in the caves. Savage. 2,200 miles they walked across the Arabian desert. We stripped them from everything except the knife. We stripped all the knives from themselves. Took it all. And put them in the hills and caves south of Europe, and they all went savage. That's right. Didn't know how to bugs, everything. Musa had to sleep around fire. He couldn't sleep because they were so savage. He had to light fire, flames around him, scatter fire, and sleep there. They wouldn't come through there because they're afraid of it. That's how he survived. Spook. They were savages, jumping out of trees, eating raw meat. The raw animals and all that was in there. These white folks was doing that. Our people don't know this, but they got to know this and understand who they're dealing with. You're dealing with a savage, a beast, by his actions, his characteristics, his actions, his everyday thing, how he think about you and me. He don't love you or me. He don't love himself. They got laws for them own selves to keep them from attacking each other. Okay, you can't do that, but they got all that. Watchdogs, they watch each other. That's how their forefathers fathers did, because they know how they was. They was crooks, robbers. The whole system here is based on murder and corruption. The whole government is based on corruption. Everybody's stealing, trying to get rich. Don't care about you, don't care about their own. They're talking about wealth, productivity. That's all they think about. Productivity, getting money, and stepping on the one. Somebody gonna have to lose. Everybody can't have it. Somebody gonna have to be carrying the load. Somebody gonna have to be the donkey. But Baal tell him, get off me, man. I'm tired of you riding me. He done rode up on 6,000 years. He's still riding us. See? We done gave him everything. Fought in his wars. He gonna make war. He get us and put us out there, kill us down, and then when they kill you, they don't even show appreciation. They don't even know how to talk. Don't even look at this man. Well, you know what you was getting into. Yeah, I know what I was getting into, but you ain't got to say it like that. You ain't like that. You ain't got to say it like that. Say it like it's supposed to be said. Yeah, you died with honor. Say it. See? You was a good soldier. Oh, you know what you did. Oh, you know what you're getting into? Yeah, I knew what I was getting into. Yeah, my son or daughter know what they was getting into. You don't say it like that, man. Say it with some respect. Whether you mean it or not. Act like you mean it. We know you don't mean it. The Muslims know you don't mean it, but act like it. I can do that too. How you doing, Mr. Jones? Yeah, I'm doing fine, Mr. Muhammad. What the messenger said? He said, hey, Mr. Jones. He laughed at him, shook his hand. How you doing? I'm doing fine. Thank you, Mr. Muhammad. Yeah, I hate you too. If you don't like me, I know you don't like me. But you gave me the respect, I'm going to give you the respect. You have to get respect. You have to earn respect, you got to get it. The messenger always knew how to talk with the devil. He know he was the devil. He knew how to talk to him. But when he get out of hand, the messenger check him. You saw how he checked him. Yes. Brother Moss, what the messenger say? You go ahead and build one if you want him. I'll fight you with everything I got. Straight-eyed, blue-eyed devil. I'll fight you. Did they build it? No. He can build nothing. Okay, Mr. Muhammad. All right, they know. The wise of them know. They know he the man. What that devil tell him? Because we had to just put you, lock you up. What you were saying, we know what you was right, but we just didn't want you to say nothing because we had this war. We fighting against Japan. And we didn't want you to say nothing to cause some problems. So now you can go ahead on and teach your people. It's the white man telling him that. You think our people know this? And if you tell them, they wouldn't believe it. The devil said, okay, we know what you were teaching us right, but we just wanted to put a stop because we didn't want you to interfere with the war. Okay? You can go ahead on and teach your people now. Now what? That's the white man, their brother, telling them to go ahead on and teach your people. And he did that for 44 years. The death took him. The most honorable Elijah Muhammad. We got the messenger's resume is, you can look at that. I mean, it goes all beyond it, you know. Look at the good things that he did and the lives that he saved. As long as we under the umbrella of Islam and following and obeying the teaching of the most honorable Elijah Muhammad, we safe. Nothing happens to you and I unless it pleases him. Nothing. He don't want to lose not one of us. Talk about your God. Not one he want to lose. He said, I eat rattlesnakes just to save one. That's how precious we are in his eyesight. We're not precious in the devil's eyesight. We ain't got nothing coming from him. But we know we have life coming from Master Farad Muhammad. He give us life, his teachings, through his message, the most honorable Elijah Muhammad. See? But see, when we say the devil is the white man is the devil, he is. We say the message say he represents God in person. And that's exactly who he represented. Now, we represent God in person. All of us, we represent God in person. Who came in the person of Master Farad Muhammad.
That's job.
And we're going to be the winner, brothers and sisters. But we have to understand this. And something, that thing, infancy, that's trouble. It's going to be there. We have to understand this. It's not going to be rosy in here. We building a nation. You know, and these things, all this opposition, all these things is in it. It's included in it. But we have a God on our side who's able to defend us and protect us and help us. See? So we have to rely and depend on Almighty God, Allah. It's not you or me, it's him. And he has to be with you and I in order for you and I to be successful. We can't do it. The messenger say, you can have, remember this, it's something. You can know how to do a thing. You can know how, what to do for black people. But if Allah's not with you, you won't get it done. You think the messenger could have got it done if Allah wasn't with him? You think he came all the way for nothing? You think he came all the way not to fail? 9,000 miles to fail? Raised up a messenger, taught him for 3.5 years to fail? No, all this was in the making to win. If we didn't accept it, somebody else going to accept it. The messenger said, you can walk out that door, we can put it down. Allah sent somebody in here that will love him. Please, I'm telling you. So it's going to get done, whether you with it or not, or whether I'm with it or not. It's going to get done. It's already laid out. History already told us that he's going to be the winner. The messenger said you're going to be the winner. Allah said we all going to be the winner. Those who accept my teaching, my messenger. One thing he won't forgive you for, that's a disbelief in his messenger. Because if you disbelieve in the messenger, you disbelieve in him. We got to believe in both of them. That's the only thing that Allah won't forgive you for. A disbelief in his messenger. You can't believe in one, disbelieve in other, believe in both. So you can't say, I believe in Allah, and I don't believe in Elijah Muhammad. No, well, you don't believe in either one of them. You just talking. Just like that devil called that sister empty barrel. See? Empty barrel. Didn't say, that sister ain't said nothing he said, she said. Just a lie. Lied on that sister. Lied on her. I do not lie. That's what devils do. It's natural thing to them. It's just natural. They tell a lie. Oh, look you right in your face. Oh yeah, okay. Tell you a lie. Just that minute. Just like it ain't nothing. And it ain't to them. It ain't nothing to them. They lie just to be playing. They be telling lies, playing. Socializing, telling lies. See? And the sister didn't say nothing that he said she said. And she called him a lie. He said he lying. He said he don't know why he lied on me like that. He lied on you like that, sister, because he's a devil. That's why he lied on you. Just why he lied on you, because he's a devil. He's a real devil, and ain't nothing in him. Jesus said, truth is not even in you. He told Nicodemus that. Your father was a lie. He was a murderer. And all that come from your father. See, so don't believe he lied on you like that. That's in him. They do that automatically. Let's say you can't trust them. Don't as a advisor. Trust no devil as no advisor. And he's an enemy by nature to you, and you gonna sit down there and trust him? Trust you, man? No. Your nature is to kill the black man. So Yaqub put in you. You kill him. First chance you get. Kill him. And they're showing us that. Every day, every minute, in America, the message taught that a black man is being killed, raped, a woman being raped, all this other kind of stuff. By white folks. Don't nothing happen. Don't nothing happen. See? Love thy neighbor. You love him. I don't care, man. Your neighbor might be a devil. Love yourself first. And if I got some love left, you lucky. Neighbor. White man. Yeah, I got all the love for me. Allah and his messenger. That's who get it. Yeah, they get it first. Yeah, he goes. I didn't know about self until the coming of Allah and raised up the messenger. I didn't know. I thought I was a Christian. You thought you was a Christian. We thought we loved everybody. That the devil taught us to love everybody. Even love your enemy. Yeah, love your enemy. Pray for your enemy. Yeah, he's gonna just kick your door down and slap you all upside your head. You go in the corner, nigga, get on your knees and pray for him so you don't know what he's doing. Father, forgive him. You don't know what he's doing. You kick my door down, and if I'm able, you won't kick another one. No, you won't kick another one. If Allah give the breath in my body, when you go to the hospital, I'm going too. I'm going too. Believe me. Yeah, when they operate on you, I'm going with you. Ain't no turn, no cheek. You get that? You turn some cheek. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna turn some cheek, all right. Come on up in here. If Allah give me this, I'm not saying to be bold, or Allah give me the breath of my body. You, and I live to tell it. You live to tell it, or whatever it is. You see, don't go in there no more. Cause I'm gonna try to. I ain't no. See, that's the thing they do. Love your enemy, cause they the one doing it. They the one slapping us, killing us, turning our cheek and praying for us. Message said, no, we pray over you. You kick me, we'll pray over you. I hope and pray Allah that he'll pray over you. I'm not here. We don't bother nobody. We peaceful people, loving people. We're not going to have you to just come in and the messenger say and let the wolf help himself. No, we're not going to do that. These are wrong Muslims. We ain't talking about putting no dynamite and run out here blowing up everybody. No, we don't do that. No, Allah got the dynamite. The only thing he got to do is send one of them tornadoes in there. Or that big old boat you got, or that big old plane with all your dignitaries on it, just say, crash. That's all he got. If he think it, it'll crash out there. The message said he touched one of his least ones. This is what the messenger said. One of his least ones. Allah get 10 of his best ones. You might be among that 10. You better be careful. You better be careful how you think about a follow the messenger. You got to better be careful, because we have a God watching over us, and who's well able to protect us against you and anybody else. See, he got the power to open up the earth. It ain't got to be if he want to get you. What he say? What the messenger said that? Remember, Brother Ahmad told us how that devil was making all that trouble. That tornado went right on through, got him. He ain't messing with nobody else. Got him, and he was electrocuted. Get some wires fell on him. That wind blew that wire around him, tried to wrap around his leg, and he somewhere, and he burned up. Yeah, you got what you wish for us. No, we don't feel sorry for you. That should be a warning to the rest of them. Leave us alone. The messenger say, leave me alone. Leave me and my followers alone. We try to worship our God. That's what we do, and try to get our people. We ain't about nobody. We don't advocate that violence. We don't run from it either. If you attack us, we're going to fight you back. In the name of Allah. Allahu Akbar. Get him. Go for it. We be the winner. It's a parable. What David do? He got Goliath, didn't he? That's a parable. Just him. Got him. Busted him in the top of his head with that jawbone. What's that jawbone? Truth. That killed him. That kills the devil. Truth. Kills falsehood. He hit him in the top of his head. With that slingshot. When I had that slingshot. Knocked him in the head. That's another parable when Solomon went to get the dead body. It's us. You and I. That's us. The black man. The black woman. The God. The goddess. Queen Mother. God of the universe. That's us. See? Don't worry about nothing. If they thought that they can get away with it, if they had the slightest thought that they can get away with it, they'll come and kick this door down and take it. No, we don't do that. Remember the courtroom? They're trying to Muslim. Allah showed them who to be killed, didn't he? Shot fired, ain't know where it comes from. They put in guns, they shot themselves. Muslim ain't had nothing but defending his sister. Bang, 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 bang. They just pull out guns, start shooting each other. Yeah. Captain got killed in that. Who did that? Who was present? Allah's present. We don't need no weapon. That's why we don't care. See? That lie about Malcolm, the Muslim, the Methodist father killed Malcolm. I told him, no, ain't none of my fathers. My father don't carry weapons, which we don't. We don't even carry a penknife. We was struck and taught that. And the devil know that. You think the white man don't know that? He know that. He know the messenger fathers don't carry no knives and guns and stuff like that. He ain't gonna put your hand on you unless you provoke you. He gonna touch you. He know better. See, I followed Honorable Elijah Muhammad. They had back in the day, the messenger had a card that the believers had a card. The messenger said, if you find one of them breaking the law, not in accord with this law, take that card and destroy it. You get the believer go down there and get all stuff, and he's gonna take that card and he said, take it and tear it up. Not none of my followers out there stealing and breaking the law. We will obey all the laws of the land, as long as it doesn't conflict with your religion. That's what he told us, and that's exactly what we try to do. And they know that, and they go out their way to try to provoke you and I. They know what the messenger taught. They know when we go and we submit to them. Yes, sir. No, sir. Yes, ma'am. No. We submit to them, but they go out of their way to try to provoke you and me. But we have to be strong enough not to let them do that. And if they persist, it's in the hands of Allah. Believe me, and he will take care of it. That's right. That's our God, who came in the person of Master Farad Muhammad, true living God. We very fortunate. We very lucky. But the thing, we have to have a great love for one another. A sincere love for one another. See? Because if we have the power of thought of white man's rule has been broken, any of us, we have the love for your brother and sister that what you love for yourself. Can't have no jealousy. No petty jealousy. None of that. It shouldn't be that. It shouldn't be that. Because if our heart's right, it won't be that. If I'm jealous of you, something wrong with me. And you jealous of me, something wrong with you. We here for the same common cause. There's no reason why you should be jealous of me. There's no reason why I should be jealous of you, period. No reason for that. I don't care how much you know, I shouldn't be jealous of you because Allah bless you with knowledge. He blessed us with all knowledge who seek it. Islam is freedom, justice, and equality. How come we can't love each other? I mean sincerely, I ain't talking about that fake jive. No fake stuff. I know when you're faking, you know when anybody faking. You can't fool no Muslim, I know when you faking. Hey, so you all that. Now we know when you're faking. Be coming with that. Say it for real. If you can't say it, we don't say it. I'd rather not even say it. We don't even come that way. Just keep it. I respect you more than that. I respect you just to keep it to yourself. Don't say nothing that you don't mean. Pray be to Allah. That's how that go. Yeah, that's how that go. You know, Messenger didn't do that. You give a brother and sister the greetings, you mean it. You ain't got to go be dramatic. You playing. You look at you. Walaikum salam, man. You know what I mean? John Hawkins was better than that.
That's right.
He convinced them.
That's right.
Had their flag and everything, but he was better than that. So I'm like, oh.
That's right.
He way better than you. So that we used to that. Folk parents, but that Indian, huh? And that Indian. And you talk with folk tongue. And right today, they hate him with a passion. Indians. Our brother. That's right. He broke the laws of Islam. He was chastised. What is 16,000 years? He broke the law of Islam. He got a whooping. Yeah, he got a whooping. They take them people, brothers, tens of thousands of years from the Barren Straits, just walked all through that. Some of them that died to come here to get this country. They walked. They had a terrible time. Then they got another whooping. When this white man cut them loose. Not only that one whooping, they got another. Hinduism. Another enemy of Islam. 35,000 years old. Older than Christianity. What? Christianity is 551 years old. This 35,000. Let's go way back. See, the Christian and the Hindu get the Hindu first. Let's say kill the Hindu first. Totem pole guy. Yeah, the one who be starving, got all them cattle over there. Praying to the cow. He hungry, starving to death. He won't pray to the cow. Walking all that beef walking around there, he praying. Build a mountain of mud and put a stick in there, he get on his knees and pray. Pray to the rock over there. Statue, he get on there and pray. All this food running around there, he praying to the cattle. Crazy. Just disrespecting Allah. Yeah, get rid of him. What you worth? What are you worth? See? We got a God on our side. We better off than them. Christianity. Thank Allah. How lucky we are. And then some of us, we acting a fool. We blessed. And it can be greater if we had the sincere love for one another. I'm just saying, I'm talking all around. You just hear all over. All over is what I'm saying in that corner right here. all over, Muslims, follow the messenger. You're going to have the true love for the brotherhood. So it's going to be like that. And true love for the sisterhood, it's going to have to be like that. That's the only way it's going to get done. It's not going to be no fakeism in there. Because if be some fakers in there, somebody going to call you out. Then you're going to have some what? Embarrassment, because ain't nobody going for it. You don't have to go for that. It's truth. And that's what it's going to have to be all the while. Love for the black brothers and sisters. Love each other. That's the only way we're going to get it through. Don't you think that them devils love each other? I mean, you know, to the point where they stealing, whatever they do, they love each other. When they do it wrong, they're going to steal, but they're going to work together. They're all crooks, but they're going to work together. When one lose, what do? He go right back into the mines and talk the same game. Okay, it's now your turn to make, for the next 4 years, your turn to make some money. They had all 5 presidents together the other day. 5 of them. Different parties. Different things they claim. But when they got together, they hugged everybody. They hugged each other, and they were talking and laughing, drinking martinis and all, whatever they was doing. But they came together against what? This one cat. This one cat that who's not playing ball. Because when you get the people involved, people got the power. The brotherhood and sisterhood and believers got the power. Don't think you can get up and run on game. See, you ain't nothing without the brotherhood. You ain't nothing without the sisterhood. You ain't nothing without the believers. Believers got a big role in this. Ain't no one guy calling no shot. You see what's happening to him. The shots he trying to call. And he calls them proud. Every time he opens his mouth, he digging his grave. It's like that with the believers. You know, one man gonna get up here and talk about, I got this. No, the messenger was the man. Yeah, the messenger was the man. Honorable Elijah Muhammad was the man. He got it all. He said, after him come God himself. There's no other messenger, prophet, or warner coming after me. I'm the last one. I'm the last one. So you gonna come ride in here on no skateboard or whatever you want to ride in and sit up on your high bench and dictate. No. He got instructions. We plan to follow him with Allah's help. I'm not just talking big. I'm not gotta talk big. I'm not big. I'm just a follower who want to see it through. Who know I ain't gonna go for the okie doke from you and nobody else. Don't have to. Got God on our side. We trying to do what's right. And as long as we keep our eye on this message out front, brothers and sisters, as long as we do that, nobody can bother us. Not even the devil. And he's the worst enemy. See? So we're very fortunate. See? Hiding behind believers ain't got nothing to say. This is how we gonna do it. A few of them get together and run in a room, come back and say, hey, this is how it is. Hey, you sitting out there, you don't know what's up. You can't say nothing. Ain't like that. No. Let's say divided we fall, united we stand. See? So we all got to stand what? Under this. If they don't stand under that, Allah remove them. Allah remove them. But if we stay together, in my conclusion, if we stay together, keep Allah and the messenger out front. Look little by little how things is coming. Little by little. People just begin to see. They begin to see what the Honorable Elijah Muhammad is taught. There's no brotherhood like his brotherhood. There's no sisterhood like the one Master Farad Muhammad set up. I'm not talking about the other cats say they can set up what they want to set up. It ain't nothing like the original MGT. No, it ain't like that. No. To be MGT, you got to go up, or you be the queen mother, you got to go ahead on and present yourself as the queen mother who you are. Give birth to the nation. That's right. Who teach them young ones. Teach you too. Right? Come out your mother, did you? Didn't she teach you? She taught you. She taught you where to clean up yourself. And when you got to the point you didn't clean up yourself and you did something wrong, she chastised you, didn't Then pretty soon you got the message. Stop being lazy and went on there and got yourself together. She taught you. Woman teach me nothing. Yeah, but she taught you. She had you. That's right. She nursed you. That's right. She wiped you, cleaned you up. You big man now. Yeah, but you was a little man like that. Little man like that. Now you go to a big man with a good understanding. From your mama. You ain't there like her. You won't get in there another like your mama. The first one. You might have, come in and try to do good. Ain't nothing like that original mama. Don't say that we don't love you. Ain't like that original mama. Ain't like that original mama. I had that pain. Went through. Tortured you, nursed you. Got you up, you stand up. Taught you the right things, who your God is. Taught you right from wrong. It's that mama. She got to be respected. She got to be protected. She got to be taken care of. All that. No woman tell me, oh yeah, she can tell you, but I can't tell you nothing now. That's part of the problem. She always can tell you something. You know you love your mama because I sure love mine. I love mine. See? But I love Allah. They all got to get on board. I can't help that. Who I choose, if I had a choice, I got to go with Allah and the Messenger. I love you, Mom. I got to go here. It's the right thing for me. Might not be for you, but it's for me. And I know you want the right thing for me. Just like I want the right thing for you. Got to take Islam. See? It's a decision. That's trials. This is necessary to establish truth. See? Yeah, that didn't Noah. When I told you about Noah, he said about his son. You don't think Noah loved his son? Allah tell him. Your son, you want to go that way? You want to go over there? No. Okay then. Tell me about your son. I know exactly who he is. You caught up with him, he going to get what they did. Now you too. Well, forgive me. Oh yeah. See, he let that emotion get over there. He stopped thinking about the truth and let that emotion grab him. You can't be emotional here. You got to know what you're doing. Brother Bay sends the greetings, assalamu alaikum, to all the believers from Oakland, California. Brother Muta Kabir, New Jersey, sends the greetings, assalamu alaikum. Brother and sister Shakila, Rafi, they also sends the greetings. Anybody else? That's all I can think of right now. So I thank you, brothers and sisters, for coming. Assalamu alaikum. Praise be to Allah.
Sister rise for prayer. In the name of Allah, the Beneficent, the Merciful, all praise is due to Allah, the Lord of the worlds, the Beneficent, the Merciful. So, Master's Day of Judgment in which we now live, the alone do we serve, and the alone seeks for thine help and aid. O Allah, guide us on the right path of those upon whom thou bestow thy favors, not on the path of those upon whom thy wrath is brought down, nor those who go astray if they heard thy teachings. Say he Allah is one God. Allah is he of whom nothing is independent, but upon whom we all depend. He begetteth not, nor is he begotten, there is none like him. And I bear witness and none deserve to be served, worship, or praise beside Allah, who came in the person of Master Farad Muhammad. And I bear witness that the Honorable Elijah Muhammad is our true servant and last apostle. Ameen. The Honorable Elijah Muhammad taught us not to do anything to anyone that we wouldn't have done it to ourselves, and treat everybody right, even the devil. Assalamu alaikum.
Newspaper, you mean?
Yes, sir.
The
The Muhammad
newspaper
Speak.
yesterday.